Fantastic, fantastic all around. And you guys are still doing fine. Three doors, join Central Powers. Again, the Central Powers, we'll deal with that as time comes. As time slowly marches forward. Ecuador join the Central Powers. Okay, look. After the war in Europe is done, we will reevaluate our position, okay? Hanover, more people are joining. Okay. Tag. I don't even know what tag it was. Tag U60. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to disband your faction. Expand this shit again. And then, you know what? I'm going to tag as China. And I'm going to... Why would you not join? You would join. Fight the faction. They don't have Yes Man on. You still can invite the faction. Invite the faction. And then we'll tag as Japan again. And then TD Bug's not on. Yes. Fantastic. Revanche is packed, revanche is packed, revanche is packed, revanche is packed. Maybe someone else is going to join another faction. I don't think there's another one, though. Let me just take a quick gander at country list. No, just the 3 factions right now. Because you're in... Yeah, you're in the Democratic Front. The Holy Roman Empire should not be here. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not a big deal. I mean, they're puppet states. Oh, do I still allow Diplo on? I do. Okay, turn that off, please. I don't think it makes any difference for the AI. But just for us, I don't want to mess things up somehow. And then your job will be moving your way towards Finland. Belgium has collapsed. You know what? I think at this point, I know I said we were going to keep countries within the Revanches Pact. I think at this point, we'll probably just stay as Japan. Just for simplicity's sake. At this point, I don't think switching over really makes too much of a difference. For it to be worthwhile and then have the AI completely screw up. But overall, things are looking good, I would say. More people are joining the Revanches Pact. Exactly what we want to see. Russia has fallen. Which I think only leaves Finland as a major power in this faction. If you tell... Okay, it doesn't want to tell me, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Move you here. Move your way into Finland. Go, 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 go. I mean, Mali, I can see Mali maybe becoming a major power, but for the most part, we're looking good. For the most part, we're looking good. How are you guys all doing? Doing fine? You're doing fine. Al Sausage joined the Revanches Pact. But exactly what you want to see. What's going on over here? The Atlantic Alliance. Well, we have units on the way, right? Slowly but surely, they're on the way. Who's actually a major power in the Atlantic Alliance? Is it just... It's not just Chile, right? It's Mexico, Chile, Colombia, and Arusaka. Okay. And nothing too surprising. They're all looking good. And we just need to kill Finland. And I don't think they have that many cores. I say that actually all of this is core Finnish territory, which is very surprising to me. There's a second who's making a second faction? These guys, the Imperial Alliance. There's a couple of Pacific Islands have decided to make their own little faction. Well, sure, why not? Holy Roman Empire, please don't crash the game. Please and thank you. It's not gonna crash, right? No way it crashed. was just trying to call everybody into this war. Mongolia's in the Democratic Front. Wait, how are you not... When did you come back? Wait a second, where did you come from? To be honest, I don't really know where you came from, but that's okay. Are any of you Northern Areas cores? No. So, I mean, the cores right now are very, very specific. You guys are on your way. You guys are doing fine. In fact, you don't even need to be here. It's time for you to ship... Go on the Brazilian border, I think. Seems reasonable. Then you'll just push away into Brazil. Now, you guys need a plan. Your plan will be to... go here for now. And then you guys also need to make your way... Go to Jamaica. And there's just going to be a lot of units going over to Europe. And by Europe, I mean New World. You're in 1940 tech. Can I get better naval invasion tech? Please? I mean, I know it's also ahead of time. 605 days. Very, very cool. Yeah, Navy exists. Why does Scandinavia exist? I actually don't know. You're worth 10. Turku is worth 25. So really, you guys just have to be going towards Turku. Everything else for distraction. Actually, no, you're worth 10 as well. Take a look, see any victory points way up north. We have one here that's also worth 10. But I mean, at this point, they don't have anything left. Westphalia has fallen. The Revanchist pack is looking pretty good. Andalusia is not in a faction. I'm really not too sure why they're not. Yeah, I need you going here. I need you going here. Actually, no, I need you here. Oh, we're 15? Okay, let's go there then as well. I'm just hoping that maybe once the war against the Democratic Front is over, the game might run a little bit better, just due to the fact that there's less units. You've joined the Imperial Alliance. You know what I have to say about that? Congratulations, you're part of Spain. Congratulations to yourself there. Occitania. Thing is, any other country that joins the war on the Democratic side will end up siding with the North American factions, but I don't think it's gonna be like that bad. You're still all the way over here. My lord. It's gonna take them forever. How are you guys not dead? Like, actually. I legitimately do not know how you haven't, kicked the bucket quite yet. We got Leningrad, my favorite city in Finland. Italian sedans capitulate. Okay, so that's some progress there. Gondor. Take more and more territory in Africa. Okay, Finland. Again, it was nice knowing you. Thinking now all of our allies are just going to be setting troops everywhere into... What do we got, by the way? 12%? Can you boost ideology? They've done Liberty Ethos, which means they try to join up with, Actually, who gets the focus now? Still Italy. Seven to 35. I think like nobody in the New World really decided to join up with us. Too much democracy, really. Yeah, that's the issue. How long is it going to take for you to get there, by the way? 14 days. I mean, that's not so bad. Got Ireland over here. Norway's still hanging out. Any other fronts over here? No. I mean, our allies are taking care of it. So any small hang-up shouldn't last too long. Okay, Finland. Finland. Okay, 10.5 million casualties so far. They currently are at 77%. Alsace has capitulated, which I think is good for us. None of this is hostile, right? Okay, we have a little bit over here. That's part of the HRE for some reason, but I mean, that's basically about it, I think. Get them killed off. What do you, this is technically the Chilean-Chinese War. I like their naming conventions in HOI4 sometimes. Finland is now down to about halfway dead. I wish I had units that were just like incredibly speedy. By the way, Sweden doesn't exist anymore, right? I think Sweden got... No, they're in a oh no, they're in a democratic front. Okay, so they will get killed off. That's completely acceptable for us. We're really just biding our time. One, until we can get our units over to Italy. Two, a naval invasion planned out from here to, let's just say, New Orleans. I think seems to make the most amount of sense. Also, let's get our navy to show up over here. Not a lot of enemy naval presence over here. So okay. How are you guys doing? I mean, even this, like, we don't really need to be even attacking. Like, it doesn't actually accomplish anything. Helsinki is worth 1. Actually, I should check. Do we have a faster? 3.4 kilometers. Are any of you faster? 6.4? Okay, actually, I do want to switch you over. Just so you can be a little faster. And the same applies to you. I want faster units, please. And you know what? Maybe we're going to take the same thing with you as well. Give me faster units. 114,000 guns. I mean, it's a lot of rifles. Union with Danzig, Union with Belarus. Or with Austria. Who actually... Austria is in the Revanchist Pact. We will be doing some border shifting, of course, when the war is actually over. I love Austria, though. Like, that's just such a shitty looking country. It just looks so bad. Okay, how long until you're there? 10 hours. That's not really the question I wanted. I want to know until you're in the major city. Okay, the Canadians. How many units are actually in the Democratic, or not Democratic front? The Atlantic Alliance. Up to 330. A minimum of 119 actually is pretty incredible, actually. And you guys can move up here. They're coming. Here. The units that are deployed on this line. They are still in Spain. Okay. The units I deployed to this line. They don't exist. Okay, cool. Green Army, I honestly think that you honestly don't need to be doing anything. Send you here. Blue Army we need. Orange Army, we're just going to put you into Green Army. Put you underneath this Field Marshal. Look good with that. Keep please going towards this city. Once you fall, there's not really going to be any other Finnish cities in that direction. And please don't tell me like Mali's going to become a major power at some point. Like that'd be a little disappointing. Oh yeah, you were the African army. Okay, fair enough. 92%. You guys are okay. They have 4 divisions in Turkey. Are you kidding me? Could you just like not have that many units over there? Okay, you're about halfway dead right now. We need Turku and we probably need Olu. That's 35 victory points in total. What about purple? I mean, these guys aren't really doing anything. I'm gonna send you. Not there. Not there either. Just go to Cuba. Also, Iceland, what have you been up to? Haven't really done anything. Okay. That's okay. Greenland have a core? No. Finland is losing power. You know what? Look. Okay. They're going to die anyway. I'm just making this a smoother transition. You guys are looking fine. These Empire's looking pretty good. You guys aren't really doing anything. Because again, there's no reason to fight wars over here. It really is not going to accomplish anything. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, so I think Turku will fall in a second. 44 goes down to 24. Okay, so we just need to take Olu. So if my calculations are correct, in 2 days, the war in Europe and basically all of Afro-Eurasia will be over. And it's just going to be conflict in the New World. I mean, we should be okay with that. Okay. That should be the faction dead. That should be everybody in the Democratic Front dead. Yes. Absolutely fan. Okay, I do see there's some country that didn't get capitulated. I'm assuming that's due to the fact that they never actually built an army. What I'm going to do, I mean, I could puppet stuff. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all states and then we can redistribute them via other means. Puppet you, puppet you, puppet. Some of these countries have so many goddamn tags. Burgundy, puppet. Assam, puppet. Rhineland, puppet. Aborigines, puppet you. Rhineland's puppet you. Thuringia, puppet. Saxony. Take all states. Am I puppeting them? No, I'm taking them. Okay, cool. Dana, South Africa. Take all states. Siam, take all states. I never realized how many countries there were. There are a lot of countries here. Take all states. Nigeria, take all states. Yugoslavia, take all states. Russia, I'm gonna have to take all your states, just so you know. And that. Would it be faster for me to just actually click? Maybe on some of like the smaller countries, but I don't know about all of them. Thing is, there's just so many. Cameroon, Mali, we will take over. Thank you. Congo will take over you as well. Take this. Madagascar, take you over as well. Denmark, take all states. You take all states. Finland, I'm gonna take all states, just so you know. You want me to satellite them? And turn. Australia. Guess what? I'm gonna take all your states. How do you have so many countries inside of you? Genuinely, I don't know. Okay, we got a bunch of smaller countries over here. Let's just incorporate them. Take all of you. Wait, did I not do India yet? Apparently not. There are so many things here. Okay. Scroll to the bottom of India. Take all states. I might need to pass a bit more. Mali, take all states. Norway, take all states. Morocco, take all states. East Indies, take all states. End turn. Inner Mongolia. Luristan. You want me to puppet them? Which I don't really want to do. I mean, I'll puppet them for now, but then I will just annex them afterwards. And then again, we're going to be releasing a lot of countries, so it'll take a second. But we'll do that while all of our units are just transferring over to North America. That seems reasonable. This don't crash the game. It might crash the game. There's a lot of stuff it has to think of. Oh, actually, okay, actually wasn't that bad. Okay. Done with all of you. Create transfer tool with you. Transfer that to me. Anyone else we are at war with over here? We're at war with you. Just anybody who's still left in the Democratic Front. The Democratic Front shouldn't exist. Transfer you all over. And that should be, I believe. Why are you in the Atlantic Alliance? But I think that's everybody. Transfer everything here. I mean, the Rajas pack, it's basically the old world versus the new. I didn't actually even know you're in the Rajas pack. Congratulations. Okay. We're just going to basically be sending a lot of units over. I mean, even then, I actually don't even know where to send all these guys. Yeah, let's give it a moment. Straight transfer tool. I'm going to transfer you to Spain. Leon, Castile. Castile shouldn't be... We're going to transfer you like this. And Leon, you're going to be transferred into Spain as well. But Galicia gets to maintain its independence. Congratulations to you. And next up. Okay. Algeria? No, because we have to release these actually in a very specific state. God, there's so many territories actually. Okay. Release this puppet. There's a beautiful Algeria for you all to witness. Next up is going to be... I should have done this in a better way. Well, first things first, actually. The territories... Actually, there should be like a return territory button somewhere in the bottom. Not here. But somewhere else. Russia toward Africa. Where are you? Yeah, this might take a few moments, okay? Aden, Armenia. Yeah, so we want to return territory to our allies first and foremost. Release territory. Well, at least territory that we know is never going to, like, Burgundy can be released just fine. Cameroon can be released. China apparently has some territory, so congratulations, you can take that. Spain is South Africa. Denmark. Egypt. Can't actually do. Estonia. There's gotta be more countries here that I'm not seeing. Italy, release nation, release nation, release nation. Italy, I will release. Release Italy is a beautiful puppet state. Excellent. Liberia, we can release Liberia. Madagascar. Zealand. It should be like maybe down here. Baltic Duchy. A lot of small islands. Songhai, the Sikh Empire. You know, I will release a Sikh Empire. Riga, Republic of Izo, absolutely not. Papua New Guinea. I mean, anything that's like a colonial empire. You know what, German North Federation? I'm gonna release you, and then I'm gonna just add countries to you. I think it makes sense. Are you... Poland has a claim here. Poland has a claim on you. Transfer this over. We're gonna give this to Poland. We're gonna transfer this to Poland as well. Fantastic. Long Poland. Okay, this is the core of you. We'll transfer that over. That's only Russia. Okay, let's release Russia next. You know what, Sammy? They can be released at the puppet state. Why not? They're in, like, the northern areas. Malta, Mali, release nation cannot do that right now. Madagascar, we can release. Zealand, Nigeria, congratulations. Nigeria on existing. Persia, return territory. My lord. Okay, we might have to fix that. Norway. Russia. We'll release Russia as a puppet. I know the borders will not look nice. They absolutely do not. UK. Norway is up in the north. Scandinavia. Give Scandinavia some territory. That should be okay. Taiwan. We're not going to release. Thuringia. Transcaucasia. We can release you. Turkestan, Ukraine. Let's release Ukraine. Vladimir, sure. Population of 1.8 thousand. Oh, that's gonna be like way in the north. Okay, I see. Let's release Yorbaland. Oh, there's some territory here. Like this is. That was supposed to be Croatian. Were you in my faction? You're Gelre. We're gonna incorporate you here. We're gonna incorporate you into Croatia. We'll incorporate you into the North German Federation. Congratulations on existing. Got a nice little puppet state up north. Afghanistan. Let's release Afghanistan. A little bit messy, but that's okay. That's completely okay. Belarus, we will release. Which should just be like... Okay, apparently it's also Estonia. Belgium will release. Bengal will release. Where did Bengal go? That's Brazil. Oh yeah, they were just like this island for some reason. Right. So yeah, no, we're not going to release you. We're going to keep you occupied. Aside from that, you are... I'm going to actually transfer both of you into China as a sign of good faith. So they also have this area up north. You know what? Even transfer a little bit of Japanese Siberia. There we go. And then Yarkand's going to get incorporated into China as well. Go to Tonkin. Does anybody have claims over this area? Malaya, Indochina. Answer's like, not really. Okay, we're gonna give you to Cambodia. I think Cambodia, they did... Okay, it looks like they did a claim there. Well, you know, we'll leave it as is. Haegu. Let's go back to occupied territories. Armenia, we will release. Bengal. Again, they have 0 population. Apparently they have 90% compliance rate. I don't know who's not complying there. We'll release some African countries as well. Return territory to Crimea. Denmark will release. Dutch Caribbean, Egypt, we can't do anything with. Release Estonia. Release Finland. And release Ethiopia. 4 colonies. Georgia, release nation. Iceland apparently has some territory. You know what, Iceland? The Faroe Islands? Sure, you can have that. India, we will annex. Or not annex, we'll release them as a puppet state. Congratulations. Indonesia, let's release you as a puppet state. Ireland, we can't do anything with yet. Kenya, return territory to you. Lambda release. Korea, absolutely not. I don't even know what territory you still have. I'm gonna give this to Afghanistan. I'm gonna give this to you. Hey, do you have any claims here? Arcan's in the Imperial Alliance. No, you're gonna get annexed into Pegu, please. Wang Yang has a claim here. And transfer this into Pegu as well. You guys are both neutral. Who was supposed to, I guess, Orissa? I'm okay having like a strong India. It's a little bit weaker than it once was. I'm okay with that. And we still own this. This is supposed to go to Iraq, but I'm going to give it to Syria instead. Armenia is supposed to have this territory, and Armenia is supposed to have this, so congratulations, Armenia. You can have this land. Rest of it belongs to the Byzantine Empire. That makes sense. Actually, I'm going to reincorporate you back into Hungary for right now. Okay, we still have the Netherlands we got to deal with. I'm going to transfer you into Crimea like so. Transfer this into Russia. Georgia, by the way, has no Georgian territory in it. It's fine. I'm sure that won't make a big difference one way or the other. I think Scotland wants this territory, which I find very funny. It's just gonna take a quick second. It's just gotta figure out what's happening, because I don't even know. Okay. By the way, I didn't accidentally give Russia more territory than I was supposed to, right? No, not as far as I can tell. Tataria, you can have a little bit of expansion yourself. So just a little bit. There we go. Who owns this? Karelia, Scandinavia, Ingria. Thing is that Scandinavia is not an ally of ours, which is kind of an issue. Okay, Scotland, you can have this land. Denmark, you can have this. I guess I'll just release Norway as a small rump state. Okay, we can go back to occupied territories. Mali cannot release. Korea we can release, but I don't want to. Mauritania, release you. Netherlands will release you. New Zealand, welcome to the fold. Siam, I'll release you as well. South Island Republic. Guessing that's for you, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's release the South Island Republic. Somalia release. Tabwa. Nope, that's Taiwan. That's not what I want to do. We want to release Tabwa. I want to annex Taiwan. Zaire, release you. Angola, release you. Arusaka, I don't even know who you are. Queensland? Sure, why not? It'll be an area that we don't care about. Okay, it's up here. Chad, release you. Release Burkina Faso. Delta? Delta, it was like in Egypt, I think. Yeah, they own Cairo for some reason. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give... We're going to transfer the nation... We're going to transfer Australia between two native groups. Are you also Aboriginal? Yes. Transfer you up like this. Well, the borders aren't going to be pretty. I mean, I guess it's a perfectly straight line. It's actually apparently two different states for some reason. That's okay. There we go. And we released Japanese East Indies. Do they have claims to any of this other stuff? Apparently not. But I'll just slowly transfer them land. Transfer like this. Transfer you over. Who owns this island? Theodore. Well, sorry. I know you had your independence, but you reincorporated it into the new Indonesian state. You're in the Imperial Alliance? Absolutely not. You can go to Malacca, though. Transfer you to you. Transfer you to you. We're going to keep control of New Guinea, I think, for ourselves. And then again, we're going to look after this. Japanese Congo. Transfer you to Angola. You know, transfer all this to Angola. I mean, the border's a little bit messed up, but that's okay. Transfer you to Burundi. All of you can go to the Japanese Congo. Transfer these two areas to Chad. I could have sworn that Algeria had like a lot more claims in this, because I knew they owned like a lot of the desert area, but I guess not. Okay, so you guys looking fine. I'm gonna give Ghana a little bit more territory. Give you to Nigeria. Just okay. Give you to Ghana. I know this is gonna take up like maybe like an entire episode's worth of time. Let's transfer you here. And transfer you to Cameroon. And I don't even know who to get this land. I guess you can have Chad. Cameroon can have this land. Go to Nigeria. I mean, the borders are a little bit messy, but that's okay. Songhai, release you. Tahiti and Tahiti. I'm going to say no to you. Wurzburg, I'm going to say no to you as well. Libya? Sure. Guessing it's going to be like here? Okay. Atomo. Again, I know these are all not release you yet. Arabia cannot do so. Alsace cannot do so. Lemkin, Ryland, Norway cannot do this either. I'm gonna do Kefa. Yeah, they're okay down there. And I think the rest of you. Who's blue here? Blue is Bavaria. And everyone down here is in a Revanchist Pact. We're going to transfer South Germany will be Bavarian. North Germany is going to be North German Federation territory. What is it? Is this Estania? We're going to transfer this up like this. Lotharingia I'm going to put into the Burgundy like so. I'm going to do like this for Burgundy. I think we'll transfer like this. I mean, that is a core state. Bavaria can keep that. Aside from that, what do we have? Estonia. They should have, you know, Estonia, not just this. There we go. Answer that back to ourselves. Georgia. I still love how you have no actual Georgian territory. I don't think Circassia. I mean, Circassia actually has a claim. They should get some more lands. Is this Armenia? It is Armenia. Transfer this out. So, Georgia, you can have this territory for yourself. We're just gonna get rid of Transcaucasia entirely. There we go. And I think aside from that, and we have Delta, Alexandria. You were in our faction. You know, Alexandria, congratulations. You get to beat Egypt in this timeline. You deserve it. The Sinai Peninsula, I'm going to actually give that to the Byzantine Empire. Then what's down here? Funge, Arabia, Egypt. There you go. You guys can have this. I think aside from that, I mean, again, this was a lot of clicking around. What I can do is I just like mark this. I should then be able to release Mali. There we go. And then the reason that we couldn't do this here, because we had to transfer you over, then I should be able to release myself a beautiful, beautiful Funged. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is basically, Sudan. Eritrea to you. There we go. Transfer this like so. Okay. Let me just double check. I don't own any other territory that I'm like, I shouldn't have, right? No, it's Ireland. Okay, so let's release Ireland as well. Release Arabia. You know what? I think Arabia could be fun. Let's release Arabia quickly, and then we'll make a big united Arabia. Norway we can't do yet. Ireland, release you. No, we can't release you yet. You know what? I'm just going to transfer you over to the neutral scan. I'm assuming you're neutral. Yeah, let's transfer you like this. And I'm kind of like hate these borders a little bit. Does Scandinavia even need to exist? I might actually just transfer all into my name and then release like Sweden and Norway as two smaller states. Also, I think actually we'll give Taiwan to China. I think that makes sense. Following that, occupied territories. Can't do anything here. Sweden, release. Excellent. It's none of this I guess none of it's actually Swedish score. I'm not even too sure why it's not. Actually, wait, could I have just... Can I just release Scandinavia? I can. Yeah, release our own Scandinavia here. And they will control this section. Including you, please. There we go, fantastic. You know what? Let's just incorporate all of this territory into Scandinavia. And we'll transfer a little bit of territory. Probably some of it to Russia, some of it to somebody else. And now, after about, I honestly think about 20 minutes of peace, of trying to figure out these borders, I think we're probably good to go and start things up again. Again, it's just gonna take a second. The game's trying to figure out what the hell's happening. To be fair, I don't think anybody knows what the hell's actually happening. I should have realized that this would have taken like 5 hours. That's entirely my bad. I don't know why. I don't know why I was coming into this afternoon. I was like, you know what? I bet this is only going to take like 2 hours tops. You know, I actually still need this up. These the stuff to Russia. And then we should, I think, be good at that point. Yes. I think we're okay. I'm actually going to switch over a few of these more states. Guys here, Japanese North Africa. Sure, why not? They ignore the names. The name's not that important. I kind of don't like these borders, actually. Are you part of a different country? Lemkin? And Hausa. Okay, let's release Hausa. I know... Okay, let's just have the game running in the background. Just, well, again, all of our units just get into position. Now I want to release Hausa. There they are. Release them as a puppet, please. And transfer you over like this. There we go. So let it continue. And of course, if we look at the map, the world is very, very, very fascist. Do they actually have any, like... I mean, they have a little bit of split ideology, but not too much. I mean, there are still France and Occitania. They're just kind of hanging out. They're not doing too much. But now it's time, Hello, Jacob. I mean, what I think, like, the thing is that I'm kind of, like, running out of time. I actually don't think I have enough time to finish this fucking series. At least not today. I think we're literally going to have to come back to finish the Grand Campaign. Which is absolutely hilarious to me. But... yeah, I think we kind of have to. I'll be live again tomorrow. Probably not with the Grand Campaign. We'll be live tomorrow morning. What is this mod? It's the Grand Campaign. It's not... You can't download this mod. It's a continuation from CK3 all the way into HOI4. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really too much else we can do right now. Also, actually, Greenland should... Let's get that to Scandinavia. I think that makes sense. There we go. So, for now, I think we're going to end the stream. Again, we will be live again tomorrow, so tune in for that. Again, Jacob, you had to show up at such a late time for the stream to be over, but we'll be live again tomorrow. So, for now, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, if you're not already following the channel, I do recommend you do hit the follow button. Subscribe if you want to help support the channel financially. And for now, goodbye.